Hello everyone. Today, we are going to cover 5 best budget styluses for the iPad in the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are going to give you an impartial review to help you out to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. For more info and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, make sure to check the links in the description below. Let's start. Number 1. Our top pick is the Apple Pencil, first generation. The original Apple Pencil isn't just for old iPads. Newer models at the lower end of the price scale, like the 10.2-inch, 9th gen iPad, are still coming out with Apple Pencil 1 compatibility, and it's still a good iPad stylus for many users. In our full review of the Apple Pencil, we praise the premium drawing experience it provides, with excellent pressure and tilt sensitivity, as well as solid battery life. There's no wireless charging. Instead, you charge it via the lightning connector concealed beneath the cap. We find the cap frustratingly easy to lose, so do keep an eye on it. The good news is that the fast connection means the pencil charges quickly, so you don't have to leave it off for too long at a time. It has more or less held its price since launch, so if it's compatible with your iPad, you are still looking at paying a fair premium for it, but it is slightly cheaper than the Apple Pencil 2, and you can sometimes find a small discount. All in all, if your iPad isn't compatible with the newer stylus, this is the best iPad stylus you can buy. Our Apple Pencil review goes into more detail. Number 2. Our second best pick is Apple Pencil, second generation. This is the best iPad stylus you can buy, provided that you're willing to pay for it and provided that you have a compatible iPad. This iPad stylus is not a direct replacement for the Apple Pencil, since the two styluses continue to coexist, offering compatibility with different tablets. Newer, higher-end iPads such as the iPad Air 5 and iPad Pro 12.9 work with the Pencil 2, while the entry-level 10.2-inches iPad and anything released pre-2018 will require the original Apple Pencil, see below. If you have a compatible device, then you're in for an absolute treat because it feels just right for drawing and note-taking on the iPad. We find it comfortable to hold, with a snug build and pitch-perfect balance. As for performance, we found the rapid response time and pressure sensitivity offer a super smooth and natural feel for drawing. Meanwhile, wireless charging and tap-based controls make it an efficient stylus to use in busy workflows. To top it off, it has a revamped flat edge design, thus avoiding the original Apple Pencil's tendency to roll off a table. The only downside here is the cost, and the fact that Apple removed the spare tips that it packaged with the original Pencil, while still inevitably bumping the price up. Number 3. Our third best pick is Meko Universal Stylus. We've already mentioned several options as the best iPad stylus for those looking for something more affordable than the Apple Pencil, but if you want something really cheap, this is the best we can recommend. This is obviously going to be a very basic stylus, so no chance of advanced features like pressure sensitivity. But for the price, it's great. The nib has a clear disc so you can see where you're drawing, and both the disc tip and the fiber tip are replaceable. You wouldn't want to use this pen for detailed digital art, but you can use it to draw. It doesn't connect to the device in any way, so there's no connection and no battery to worry about, and you can use it for other devices as well as an iPad. If you're not looking for anything sophisticated and just want the cheapest recommendable stylus for quick sketches, note-taking and browsing, this does the job at a very cheap price. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is Zagg Pro Stylus. When you look for third-party iPad styluses, you have to accept some compromises. And, like the last two options we've mentioned, this stylus does not offer pressure sensitivity. However, other than that, this stylus has a lot going for it, not least the fact that it's significantly cheaper than the Apple Pencils. It does offer palm rejection and tilt sensitivity, which we found made it comfortable and easy to use to sketch on the iPad. It worked seamlessly across most iPad apps, and charges via a hidden USB port. There's no Bluetooth here. The stylus connects by creating an electric field with the touch screen, so there's no frustration of pairing and unpairing. We found battery life to be pretty good, up to around 8 hours, and the overall design was comfortable to use for lengthy sessions. It has embedded magnets too, so you can attach it to the side of compatible iPads to keep hold of it. No magnetic charging, sadly. Cost-effective and well-designed, this stylus is one of the stronger Apple Pencil alternatives we've seen. Number 5. Our fifth best pick is adonit Mark Stylus. If you only plan to use an iPad stylus for navigating your iPad's UI and don't want to spend more you'll only use as a pointing device, then adonit's cheapest stylus, the adonit Mark, could be the option you're looking for. We found that despite the very cheap price, the stylus feels comfortable to hold, with a triangular anti-roll design, and found the smudge-free mesh tip is precise for navigating websites and apps. It won't win any innovation awards, but if you just want a simple stylus to make it easier to navigate on your iPad, this is the best budget iPad stylus we've tried. Make sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.